Hey YouTube, we're in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and we're actually at the Oklahoma Memorial, which is a pretty amazing place. I love the way that they did it. If you can see back here with all the chairs. They did a chair for each person that passed away, and there's actually little chairs for the kids that passed away. Yeah. And I don't know if you can see all these people that are wandering right here. They're a part of our get-together. We actually had a group of like 20-something people come out, and lots of kids, lots of couples. And you know, it's sad that in a state like Oklahoma, they don't have the same rights that we do in California. But it's been a pretty amazing trip, and we're having a really good time. And as you can see, my shirt is all wet. It's super hot. It's super humid. But look at all of our visitors because they're shy. There you go, peekaboo. Yep, there's all our visitors. Run! You gotta run! You didn't run all the way through it right. Dan, you gonna do it? Come on. Only one time, you're gonna get soaked. No, don't drink it. Play the movie, he's gonna run. No, say don't get soaked, we're going to another building. Run, quick, one time.
So here we are on our next stop in Oklahoma City. We're at the Myriad Botanical Gardens, and we're hoping it's not as hot in there as it is out here.
It's pretty architecture, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's very beautiful. We're going to be walking through a giant tube, basically.
Yeah.
But, you know, us California boys just can't take this humidity.
And there's Daniel and Selena ditching us. Hey, Daniel! Wave, Selena!
Can't talk. Finding the water.
Come back, Selena! You're ditching us? So as you can see, YouTube, it's a really cool building, and we're actually looking forward to seeing the inside. And look at, we have Lane over here. Hi, Lane. You're a straggler? Huh?
Sure.
You came to join us for lunch and decided to hang out with us all day?
Yeah.
So are we as bad in person as we are on YouTube?
Worse. So much worse.
Who's more annoying, Brian or me?
Don't make me choose.
Huh?
Don't make me choose.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
now.
that's like...
You've been hanging out with me all day, so you must like me more. Well,
don't pull that one on me.
Never mind. He likes me more. He likes me more.
I think we just answered the who's the more annoying question.
Yeah. And hi, Pearl.
Hello.
How's it going? You've been hanging out with Brian because you're wearing your Star Wars shirt.
Yes.
And he's willing to talk to you about Star Wars.
We've been talking about the Old Republic
Yeah.
all afternoon.
All
and it's
afternoon.
been
So are you playing Old Republic?
Oh, yeah.
I quit that game because it sucks.
Oh.
We're gonna kill him now.
Yeah.
Bye.
What are you doing? Huh? That's for the kids, not for the adults.
I don't care.
Yeah? Now you're all wet.
Yes.
Yeah? You like being wet? Huh?
You really want me to go there?
Hey YouTube, we're in Arkansas right now, and Arkansas safe food is salad fried catfish. As you can see here, I got some catfish, some refried beans, some green stuff, and a muffin.
Those are refried beans. Huh?
Well, they're beans.
They're baked beans.
Yeah, they're baked beans.
Baked beans, and those are turnip greens over there in that other bowl.
Okay.
So you got yourself a little plate of Southern goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how you fare.
Okay. See you later.
What are you eating, Daddy?
Same thing, catfish.
Oh.
I love catfish.
Yep.
We can tell.
Well, good luck, you hale and hearty souls.
This is really good, YouTube. Oh. It's a little hot, but it's really good.
Hey YouTube, here we are in Tennessee at Graceland. We're just about to go take a tour of Elvis's house.
Yeah, the kids are pretty excited about it, huh?
I know, Selena went, wee!
Hey guys, you excited about seeing Elvis's house?
Yeah.
Now you're kind of disappointed because you wanted to see a very special toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys can't see that toilet, right? What's so special about that toilet?
That was the toilet he died on.
Why are we even talking about this?
Because it's interesting.
So rude.
So YouTube, Elvis actually died on his toilet, and the kids were kind of excited, but then we read that you can't see the toilet. So we're gonna go check out the other stuff.
And why that matters is because we were talking to our kids about why drugs are bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, if I gotta die, dying on a toilet's not too bad.
Someone from Beale died.
I know. Is that sad? Yeah, we're kind of sad to Finn. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, huh? Yeah, we're really bummed. We tried to hide that from Selena for a couple days, right?
And it didn't work because now it's on every magazine everywhere.
She saw it at a Walmart, of course.
But it lets us talk about why drugs are bad things and you know what they can do to you. But let's go have some fun at Graceland instead of talking about this stuff.
So drugs are bad.
Yes. Say no.
So we're here in Memphis, Tennessee, and we're actually at the Civil Rights Museum. This is actually an old hotel called the Lorraine Motel here in Memphis. And it's actually the location where Martin Luther King was shot and killed. And it's actually pretty amazing that they turned it into a civil rights museum, and I'm really excited to see it. It's kind of weird that the last 2 days we've spent a lot of time at memorials. We went to the Oklahoma Memorial. We just got done seeing Graceland, which is pretty much the Elvis Presley Memorial. And now we're here at the Martin Luther King Civil Rights Museum. So I'm really excited to see it. I mean, he's one of the people that I look to for encouragement on how to be an activist and how to be somebody who makes change. So come along and I'll show you a little bit around.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a guest here at the Lorraine Motel in April 1968. He came to Memphis in support of striking sanitation workers. On the evening of April 4th, he stepped out onto the balcony from room 306 in preparation to dine at the home of Reverend Samuel Billy Kyles, just moments before he was shot by an assassin's bullet at 6:01 p.m.
Hey YouTube, we're here in Memphis at the Civil Rights Museum, really, which is the museum across the street in the Lorraine Hotel where Dr. Martin Luther King was shot in 1968, as well as the preserved room where his assassin shot at him. And you get to walk through the whole thing. You know, not only is there a timeline of the day and all the events that happened on that day, but you walk literally through the place where he was standing when he was shot, and you walk through the room of the assassin, and I tell you, it gives you chills. You know, the car that the assassin drove, and it made my skin crawl just looking at that thing. It's a pretty amazing place to see, and I think if you come through Memphis, Tennessee, and you're seeing the sights, you have to come see something like this. As somebody who's an activist in my own right, even though I know the civil rights movement is different than, you know, the marriage equality movement, and they're completely and totally different things, it's inspiring and it's humbling, and it really feels like some point in time have their own gravity. And it just felt like walking into this just amazingly important and sad moment all at the same time. Walking through the museum, there were some things that you learned a lot about people who are fighting for the rights of others around the world, but there was one thing that we really noticed that was missing, and that was any LGBT reference at all. Even Bayard Rustin, who was one of Martin Luther King's closest advisors, was not anywhere in a museum honoring his life and his death, which I found to be really just weird and odd. I mean, there's no mention of any LGBT people, but that's it for me.
What did you guys think of it?
Oh, I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
What was your favorite part?
I like seeing the timeline of the civil rights movement.
Yeah, it was really cool, huh?
That was interesting.
And then also they had the timeline of actually what Martin Luther King and his killer were doing,
Yeah.
kind of going
And
side by side.
And then
it shot how they brought them together.
Yeah.
Wait,
No. What part did you like, Selena?
my favorite part was the movie.
The movie was kind of cool.
Civil rights.
Talking about civil rights. Okay, well, say goodbye to YouTube and we'll see them soon.
Bye, YouTube.
Myself, I know I'm doing you wrong. Must stop kidding myself, 'cause I know I'm doing you wrong. There's too much temptation for one